Okay, welcome to how to find your skill points in the Godfather using Cheat Engine and the PS3 Emulator. So jumping in, what we're going to do is we're going to go and go into the pause menu, go to skill and upgrades, and we're going to look at our skill points. I can say from the get-go, don't try and scan skill points if you've only gained one skill point, okay? Because obviously computers and the game and everything like that are going to be sending loads of instructions between a lot of things, and basic computer science is that instructions basically are 0 and a 1. Okay, so don't try and scan your skill points if you've only just gained one skill point, because you're literally going to scan one value. You know, your value is going to be 1 and your next scan is going to be 0. You're going to get thousands of results, and then you can't go anywhere else from there because you're only literally doing 2 scans. So you're already kind of like on a really narrow path of when you can look. Okay, so my advice would be to either gain 2 skill points in total, or even better 4 or 5, because then you've got more scans and you've got more of a chain to go through and come down on. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can find this the skill points within with a total of 2, because that's 3 scans in total. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and open up Cheat Engine. We're going to select the RPCS3 process. We're going to be doing our memory region from 100 million to 400 million. Again, as of January 2026, these are the memory regions for the emulator that are working for me. And we're going to set our value type from a float big endian, and then we're going to search our very first value of 2. Okay, so we're going to do a first scan. As you can see, we have 881,524 results. I'm going to go and spend a skill point. So our next skill point is 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 on the next scan. As you see, we have 442,000 results. That's still so many results. It would take ages to scroll down to see where it is. So then what we're going to do is we are going to do an unchanged value. Okay, we're going to do this a couple of times. So we're going to do it until basically it doesn't go down anymore. So there you go. It's not going down anymore. Then we're going to go and spend another skill point to 0. Now I know this is going to be a decreased value, so I'm going to go decreased value. I'm not even going to type in 0. I'm going to do decreased value, and I'm going to go next scan. As you can see, my scan is now 79 results. I can already tell you that the first result is the skill points, because basically any of this with a decimal point is garbage and junk. So none of these are going to be your skill points. And I mean, obviously there is now no way to check if this is skill points other than just trying to change the value. That is why having 3 skill points is ideal, because then you can spend another skill point and then you'll see this value change. Or even better, as I said, have 4 skill points. Anyway, so the value here is 0. I'm going to change this to 10. I'm going to go out and back in again. And as you can see, the skill points have now changed to 10. I hope that's been helpful. If you've got any questions at all, leave a comment down below. I'll try and get back to you if I can, and hope that was a help.